Hello and welcome to the Home Bookkeeper YouTube channel. I'm Emily, the Home Bookkeeper, and in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the complete sales receipt workflow in QuickBooks Online, step by step. If you're getting paid immediately when you make a sale, whether that's cash, card, or a bank transfer, this is exactly the workflow you need to understand. By the end of this video, you'll know when to use a sales receipt instead of an invoice, how to create one properly, how it affects your accounting, and a few pro tips to avoid common mistakes. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Before we start clicking buttons, let's quickly clarify what a sales receipt actually is. A sales receipt is used when you receive payment at the time of sale, instead of sending an invoice, waiting for payment, and then recording it later. You do everything in one single step. Examples are retail sales, immediate service payments, or online purchases that are paid instantly. The important distinction here, an invoice says pay me later, but a sales receipt says paid right now. If you don't see sales receipts in your account, here's how to enable them in QuickBooks Online. The first step is to go to the gear icon and under Sales, find Sales Form Content. Make sure sales receipt options are enabled and then hit Save. That's it. Now you're ready to go and create your first sales receipt. Now let's go ahead and create a sales receipt step by step. First, you're going to click the white plus new button on the top left-hand side of your screen. Under Customers, select Sales Receipt. Step 2, choose a customer. Select an existing customer or click Add New to create one on the fly. Here's a tip. Even for one-time customers, it's good practice to create a record for reporting. And it's also good to see if you can collect an email for future marketing. Next, choose how the customer is paying, either cash, credit card, or bank transfer. Then choose the deposit account. This is very important. Undeposited funds is the account you want to use if you'll group payments together to deposit later. Or bank account if money is ready to be deposited into the bank account. Next, enter the product and service. Select your product or service from the list. Enter quantity, rate, and amount. If you don't have items set up, you can go ahead and click Add New to create a new service or product item. And don't forget to add tax. Select the correct tax rate, and QuickBooks will calculate automatically. You can even add notes or attachments. You can attach internal notes, customer-facing messages, and attach files like receipts or proof of sale. And then when you're done, at the bottom, click Save and Close or Save and Send if you're emailing the sales receipt to a customer. And that's it. You've created your first sales receipt. Now let's quickly look at what QuickBooks is doing in the background. When you create a sales receipt, revenue is recorded, the payment is recorded, and the bank and or undeposited funds account is updated. So instead of two steps, like an invoice plus a payment received, a sales receipt handles everything all in one. Now let's go ahead and walk through a real-world example. Now here's the scenario. You sell a product for £100 or dollars and get paid instantly by a credit card. The workflow is to create a sales receipt, select the customer, select the payment method. They're using a credit card. Select the deposit to as undeposited funds. Add in the product, enter the amount that they're paying for the product, and hit save. Later, you can go to the white plus new button and select bank deposit. And from there, you can combine multiple payments into one singular deposit. This keeps your books matching your bank statement, which is super important for reconciliations. Now, here are a few mistakes that I see all the time as a bookkeeper. Using a sales receipt instead of an invoice for unpaid sales. Depositing directly to a bank account when batching payments. And not assigning products or services correctly. Oh, and forgetting about taxes. If you are a business that applies sales tax or VAT, make sure you have those settings set up so you can add them to your sales receipts. Now, the golden rule here is if the customer hasn't paid yet, use an invoice, not a sales receipt. A few quick tips to level up your workflow are use recurring sales receipts for repeat customers, set up products and services properly for accurate reporting, regularly review your undeposited funds account, and customize your receipt template for your company's branding. And that's your complete step-by-step guide to the sales receipt workflow in QuickBooks Online. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, drop a comment if you have any questions, and make sure you subscribe for more simple accounting tutorials just like this one. If you like this video, go ahead and leave it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you never miss an upload. And if you need private QuickBooks Online coaching or bookkeeping and payroll management, feel free to visit edjconsultinggroup.com. My firm is fully inclusive and ready to help you along wherever you may be in your entrepreneurship or personal wealth building journey.